evening. It's evening. It is dark outside, if you can't tell by my wonderful circular lighting system. Welcome to Vlogoween number 6. Number 6. Wonderful. This is one I watch pretty much every year because I try to watch at least one Hitchcock movie every October. And this is a Hitchcock film, and I picked it because a lot of them are just kind of thrillers, or they're just like mystery, or they're rope, and I don't know what they are. Rope was weird. Rope was really weird, and I'm probably never going to talk about this if I keep doing Vlogoweens. Never. It's not appropriate for this month. But what I did watch was The Birds, one of my favorites, and this counts as a horror movie. It's not like North by Northwest, where it's like, what's happening? That's not what this is. They don't say that in the movie. But The Birds was a 1963 movie by Alfred Hitchcock, and it had Tippi Hedren. And as you can see by the cover that I like to put up, I picked a good one, because when I was looking for cover pictures to use, one of them just had like the woman slightly in the background, kind of phased out, and front and center was the guy character. And yeah, he's in it. He's a big part. He's a main character. It's about Tippi. It's about Tippi Hedren. I don't remember her character's name. I just said it like a moment ago. But it is basically birds just start showing up. They just start showing up and bothering this woman, and they won't stop. They won't stop bothering this girl. Where they just start showing up, and it's very unnerving. And sorry, I'm thinking of all the stuff that everyone's heard by this point about Tippi Hedren, where he picked her because she was a nobody at the time, movie-wise, and basically she put up with more. Because you get a high name, you get like friggin' James Cagney, and treat him like shit, tie birds to him, so they're constantly pecking at him. Yeah, he's just gonna leave. I mean, you wouldn't hire James Cagney for a Hitchcock movie, or this Hitchcock movie, because he's not hot, young, blonde drink of water. But yeah, they did awful things to her. Hitchcock was a total dick. A lot of the best directors are total dicks. Look at fucking the guy who directed The Shining. Total dick. Total dick. But yeah, no, it's this whole story of ambiguity. And I don't want to give it away too much, even though everyone's seen this movie. Definitely give it a watch. It's blonde girl, birds start showing up, are obsessed with her, keep attacking her, trying to kill her, and the ones that her loved ones, and it's just about trying to get away. And the bird's still coming. And it's great. It's that whole thing. It's one of those horror movies where you don't really need much of a plot, just fragments of plot, and that's enough to kind of carry it. Because horror movies don't have to end like other movies do. You usually need a conclusion. Horror movies, you do not. Thrillers, you do not. Mysteries, you better fucking have most of a conclusion. Leave me on the edge about some stuff, and like, who knows? But give me the actual conclusion you've been making me chase after for 90 minutes. That went off on a thing. But no, The Birds is great. Other Hitchcock movies I like, because I don't think any of them show up in the future. I better not be wrong about this. Yeah, I don't see it. It's like we're surf. But as far as Hitchcock goes, and this was kind of a later Hitchcock movie, as I'm looking at Hitchcock movie lists. Man Who Knew Too Much, To Catch a Thief is a personal favorite of mine, but you don't need to watch it. Rear Window, I've never seen Dial M for Murder, but I'd like to. Same with Strangers on a Train. Vertigo, North by Northwest, Psycho. That's about it. Maybe go look into his silent film days, because I've never seen any of those, and that's where he started out, and that's why he's so good at movies, because in silent... To make a good silent film, you kind of have to try a lot harder. It's just a thing. But in terms of Rope, watch that if you feel like it. It's a short one, and it was just trying something. He wanted to make a one-shot movie, which you couldn't do because film reels only lasted for about 10 feet, physical feet, or no, 10 minutes worth of footage. Not 10 feet. That would be insane. Those would be vines. Bad frame per second vines. But Rope was an experiment for him, and it didn't really work as a movie, but it's interesting to watch. Like, if you consider yourself a movie buff, I really don't, but I'm kind of like the bridge between normal person, normal movie watcher, and movie buff. If you can consider yourself a movie buff and you like to kind of study cinema, definitely watch The Rope. It's interesting. It's certainly not bad. Maybe it's bad. I don't know. But anyway, that's Hitchcock. I guess your Hitchcock special. And The Birds. And no, I probably should have taken my glasses off for all that shiny stuff. But, give The Birds a try. It's very good. You've probably seen it before. Watch it again. It's great to watch every year. And then be spooked about birds for a little bit later. Or go watch that one bird movie. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, well that's your Vlogoween number 6, and I've run out of my buffer, so I gotta watch more stuff now. It's paused right here. You can't even see it. I should have hit my screen. Anyway. Thank you for watching. This went kind of long. See you tomorrow.